Katie from the Zante Bible.
Focus, please. There we go. If you're new here, my name is Katie. I work for the Zante Bible. We are here to make sure that your holiday is the best that it can possibly be. We make loads of videos about Zante, so if you're coming on holiday, make sure you hit that subscribe button, give us a like and comment down below what dates you're coming. So today I've got a very exciting video. I'm basically going to be talking about the Zante Strip. Now, the LAGANAS Strip is the road in Zante, which is the popular party area. If you're coming on a lads or girls party holiday to Zante, LAGANAS is where you're going to want to be. So the LAGANAS Strip is basically one long road which leads down to the beach, which is where all of the biggest clubs, bars, restaurants, etc., they're all on this long road. So if you end up getting lost, you're a bit of an idiot because it's really easy to navigate your way around LAGANAS. Today, I'm going to be breaking down where everything is, giving you some recommendations and advice, and that's about it. So I've got my laptop here with Google Maps up. I'm just going to go ahead and get the strip up. So yeah, as you can see, this road, that's LAGANAS, so that's where everything is going to be. At the bottom, we've got the beach. I'm going to start by talking about the top of the strip and working my way down to the beach. Now, there's a lot of places I can talk about on the strip. I'm just going to focus in on where the most popular places are. Otherwise, I'll be here all day. I'm going to break down the LAGANAS Strip into 3 parts. The first part I'm going to be talking about is kind of the top of the strip that's a little bit quieter but still has some really nice places to go. The second place I'm going to be talking about is the main part of the strip where the biggest clubs are, of the likes of Cherry Bay, etc. And the third place I'm going to be talking about is the beach. So I'm just going to go ahead and start by zooming in at the top. I would say the strip kind of starts to get a bit busier here at the BP garage. Also, it's worth noting that from the BP garage, it probably takes about 15, maybe less than 15 minutes to get from the BP garage down to the beach. If you're thinking about how long it's going to take you, probably even less than that, 10 minutes. 10 minutes from the BP garage down to the beach. Up here, BP garage is self-explanatory. If you hire out quads or peds, this is where you're going to want to go to fill them up. Opposite the road, we've got Spar. This is the biggest supermarket on the strip. We've got loads of little shops dotted about, but this is the biggest one. As we go down, yeah, there is Golden Gym LAGANAS, if you're into that. Personally, I'm not. Yeah, there is a gym in LAGANAS, but I don't think there's any air conditioning in there, just fans. And it's really, really hot. I mean, I can't speak from experience. I've never stepped foot in that place, but this is just what I've heard. On the left, you can see there's LAGANAS go-karts. So yeah, there are go-karts if that's something that you're into. You do have to wear a big suit though, which I think you'd get really hot in. I've personally never done it, but if that's something that you're interested in, the option is always there. I think it's also worth mentioning that if you've booked the white party, that is held at Karma, which is a beach club located behind the go-karts, because a lot of people get that confused. This road here is Kalamaki Road. If you've watched my hotel recommendations videos, you will know about Kalamaki Road. A lot of the hotels that I recommend are actually down here. Kalamaki Road is a road off the LAGANAS Strip, which is slightly quieter than LAGANAS, but still has loads of amazing bars and restaurants. It's really worth a visit. I'm going to quickly just go over what I recommend on Kalamaki Road as well. Brecco's, that's a Greek restaurant. Angel's is a bar. Walkie Walkie is like noodle place. It's really, really nice, and you can actually order takeaway from here. There's a few places along here where you can hire quads and peds. Then there's Lucky's. Now, Lucky's is one of my favourite places to eat. It's also a bar at night, and I think it does karaoke, but I personally love the breakfast menu. They do like a proper English breakfast. It's just unreal. I really love it there. And then there is Perry Heaven, which is now changed to something else. What's it called? But the Perry Heaven menu is still on the new menu, and it's like a knockoff Nando's. They've got like a similar menu to Nando's. So if you're missing your Perry fix while in Zante, you can go there. And there's Glamour Bar, which is opposite. I really love Glamour Bar. If we're going to go a bit further down, there's Panos. Panos is a Greek restaurant, which is personally one of my favourites. It is so much nicer than a lot of the places on the strip. So if you want to go for a little bit of a walk and spend a little bit more money, Panos is definitely worth going to. We've got the Taj Mahal, which is an Indian restaurant. I love Indian food, so I really like it here. And again, if you've watched my hotel recommendations video, you can see here that this is where a lot of the hotels that I've mentioned are located. So if you're looking to get to the LAGANAS strip from these hotels, you can see it's just a straight road down and then you turn left. Also think it's worth mentioning these two places that are just off Kalamaki Road. There's the Garden of Eden, which is a shisha bar. Garden of Eden is so nice. It's a little bit more bougie than the places that you find on the strip. It's got really nice interior design. It's very chilled. You can get shisha. The cocktails are premium. We really, really like it here. And Country Steakhouse, they do the best steaks. You have to get a fillet steak if you're visiting Country Steakhouse. Okay, so now I've spoke a little bit about Kalamaki Road, I'm just gonna go ahead and go back to Lagana. Got Relax Bar. I love the bar staff in Relax. They also do R&B music if that's what you're into. Getting a bit further up the strip now, Bonanza is a really nice restaurant. One of my personal favourites on the strip. In fact, it probably is my favourite on the strip. I think it's Italian and it's got Greek food on it as well, but it's really good. Energy Juice Bar, they do fresh juices, which is perfect for curing a hangover, but they only take cash. Just make a note of that. Orient Garden is a Chinese, Japanese, and they do Indian food, I think, as well. I think this is quite a cool restaurant. They've got like a pool in the middle with a bridge that goes over it with these little baby turtles in. So yeah, Palm Burger. Now Palm Burger is a workers' accommodation and a fast food restaurant. Palm Burger is definitely one of my favourite places to go after a night out. If you go in there, you need to get chili cheese bites, mac and cheese bites, the chicken wings, and most importantly, you need to try the garlic dip. It will change your life, like it actually will. Sugar's a nice bar. They do premium cocktails in there as well. This one gets really lively. I'd say at like 10, 11. It's a good place for pre-drinks before moving on to the bigger clubs. Same with Barcode. And just next to Sugar is Sirocco. I really like the food in Sirocco, especially the steak pie. If you've watched my hotel video, then you will be familiar with Majestic here. Now, this is where it gets interesting. So on the corner here, we've got Big Boys. That's another popular fast food place. And opposite the road, we have got BJ's, which I'd say is possibly the most popular place for food after a night out. They used to be famous for their €1 pizza slices, but they've upped the prices to €1.50. Not on. But if you're going to BJ's, I recommend the cheesy chili nachos. All of this stuff that I get from like Palm Burger and BJ's, I could never eat in the middle of the day. But when you're drunk, it's just so good. Do you know what I mean? Now, up the road from BJ's, I'm just going to show you here, there's Ocean Inn. Now, Ocean's is that place that stays open until 9 in the morning. So everywhere else shuts at 5. Ocean stays open until 9 in the morning. You know, if you've ended up in Ocean, that you've got yourself in a right state. Most of the time when I've left Ocean, it's been like daylight and the fear hits you like that. The fear hits you. If you still want to keep going after 5 o'clock, follow the road up BJ's and you can get to Ocean's. And now on the opposite side of the road, if you follow down past Big Boys, we've got Must Sports Bar. This is kind of where everyone goes to watch football matches and boxing matches, etc. And at Must, they do a Sunday roast if you fancy a roast on your holiday. If you turn left at the top of this road, there's Mansion, which is a pool bar, and they sometimes do events there. But if you turn right up this road, there's a few of the hotels that I mentioned in my hotel recommendations video, and Pure Zante, which is where we are. It's where we are. Pure is where our office is. So if you've bought events with us, this is where you're going to be meeting us to exchange the rest of the money for wristbands. Pure is also where the Tidal meetup is, where the Champagne Spray event is, and the Full Moon event. So it's really easy to navigate getting there. You just go down the road at Big Boys, turn right at the end of the road and follow it up. Opposite Pure, you can see there's like Dados, which I mentioned in the hotel videos too. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and go back to the main strip. Going up this road, we've got Icon, which is a bar and nightclub. And opposite Icon, we have got Loft. Loft is, again, the perfect place for pre-drinks. It's an Irish bar and it's on a rooftop. I love Loft, but it is so busy. It's very, very hard to get a table. So that's just something to keep in mind. If you want to get a table in there, make sure you turn up early. But it is like the perfect place for pre-drinks. Oh, Indie Bar's still on here. Rest in peace, Indie Bar. Miss you. Medusa's a big shisha bar on the strip. Now we're at the area where the big clubs are. We've got the famous Cherry Bay. Opposite Cherry Bay, we have got Rescue, and next to Rescue, we've got Zeros. All three of these clubs are extremely popular. They've got like seating area at the front and doors at the back, which lead to the club. Probably going to be spending most of your nights in this area, to be honest. Then we've got Cocktails and Dreams, and next to Cocktails and Dreams is Alcohol World, which is just a big shop full of alcohol, obviously. And we're just going a bit further up towards the beach. There's a few of the smaller clubs like Sizzle, Kamikaze, Libido. Then there's McDonald's, which gets so busy at the end of the night. Like the queue is humongous. And just a warning about McDonald's, it is like significantly more expensive than the UK McDonald's, and there's less things on the menu, and they literally make everything fresh, so it takes ages to get your food. I'm complaining, but I still end up there every night, to be honest. There's Zante, which you probably have heard me mention. Now I've got to the beach, which is going to conclude this video. Along the beach, there's loads of really nice restaurants. They are going to be a little bit more expensive than the ones on the main strip, but they have got amazing views. Like I recommend going for at least one nice meal on the beach for your holiday. Like it's really worth it for the views. So some of my favourite restaurants on the beach are Cool Peppers, Balsamico, Horizon is nice. Then we've got our beach clubs on the beach, like Cubaneros and Infinity. These are really nice as well. They are like perfect for day drinks. And on the other sides, we've got Hamza. Hamza is bougie. It's expensive, but if you want to get a good Instagram picture, Hamza is just a stunning location. You can get shisha here as well. It's a bit more classy, I shall say, than a lot of the bars on the strip. That kind of concludes my guide to the LAGANAS strip. As always, if you have any questions, just leave them below and I will get back to them as soon as I can. You can message us on our Zante Bible Instagram or me on my personal Instagram, which is katie.gri. And also remember that the mega deal for 2023 is now live. I will leave the link in the description. Make sure you get those deposits down to guarantee your spaces. Thank you for watching and I will see you soon. Bye.